and not giving it away as easily. But this is a problem when they try to go through. But this time, is she going to get through? That's good determined work by the captain. And in fact, that's not just good, that is absolutely fantastic. That's inspirational.
Maire, can you sum up your feelings?
Yeah, we're very disappointed as a group. I mean, obviously the bare minimum out of the league is that you want to, I suppose, keep your Division 1 status. So obviously it is very disappointing for us. But look, I mean, there's nothing else we can do. It's out of our control at this stage. So we've 4 weeks before Munster Championship now to put in a big graft and turn it around for ourselves and go in fresh.
There was loads of heart and commitment out there, and you had such an opportunity early in the second half. You were 1 up and you got a penalty that could have put you 4 up.
Yeah, I suppose the momentum was going with us at the start of the second half, which we put a big emphasis on because I suppose historically in the last couple of games that's been our poorest quarter in the match. So I suppose we were happy enough with how we were going, but yeah, that was a bit of a sucker punch missing the penalty. But look, there was a number of different things that didn't go our way and we could have responded better to. So I wouldn't be putting that miss and blaming that for the loss also.
And what would you put this down to, Cork being in this situation?
I suppose a number of different reasons. I think we were putting a lot of emphasis on, I suppose, gym conditioning and things like that. That we're hoping that'll pay off later on in the season. So we haven't that many pitch sessions under our belt. But nonetheless, obviously still very disappointed that we didn't manage to kind of grind out a few more results.
But an incredibly young team and so much change. I mean, you played here 2 years ago in Shane's first game when you were captain for the first time, and from then even till now, it's almost an unrecognisable team. And you brought on the likes of young Eva O'Donovan and so many players even in this game.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I suppose that's a big positive out of the league all the same. There's, so many different players, got minutes under their belt. And as you said, yeah, there's been a huge turnover. I think there's over 20 girls that have joined the panel in the last 2 years. So that's a big change from, I suppose, Cork teams of the past. So, in that sense, it is great that they're getting, not championship, senior football minutes.
It still doesn't sound right, though, to say Cork are in Division 2 of the National League after winning it 12 times and winning it only 5 years ago and all the All-Irelands. I guess it just shows where you're just at this moment. But are you thinking that we'll be back?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we'll have to kind of review that, I suppose, coming into next year. But I mean, look at the likes of Armagh, I suppose, they're thriving in Division 1. So, it's not all doom and gloom going down to Division 2. It's still going to be competitive games. Obviously, that's not what we set out to, do coming into the league to end up being relegated to Division 2. But there's still going to be competitive matches this time next year. So, we'll make the most out of it then.